and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. On our Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Please come to order. Do we have proof of in accordance with posting Chapter 551 of the Texas Government Code as amendment known as the Texas Open Meeting Act? Thank you. We will now go to any members of the public who wish to speak shall each have 3 minutes to address the court regarding matters not appearing on the agenda or item on the agenda. The Commissioners Court may not deliberate or take action on any item that is not posted. Any discussion of this subject must be limited to providing specific factual information. So if any members of the public would like to speak, you have 3 minutes. Yes, sir.
My name is Sam Anderson. I live in T at 984 Highway 84 West. I moved into Freestone County in October of last year. I lived in Leon County prior to that. I'm here today to just make some public comments. I'm not here to castigate you guys or say anything negative about you guys, but the data center that I saw them clearing land for going up 488 has disturbed me greatly. And so I spoke with Mr. Ridge the other day, who is my commissioner, and I thank you for your time and your politeness. I appreciate that very much. My concern is what the data center will do to us. I've been researching across the state. It's going to increase residents of the county, but especially in the towns where the water is, or in the co-ops too, by about 25%. It'll increase their monthly bills. The same with electric rates will continue to go up as they have across the state, but anyone that is directly in one of those counties. The water usage during construction is between $2.5 to $5 million gallons per month. That's during construction. Roads are being destroyed in the areas around because of the heavy amount of people are coming in for construction. They will bring in about 6,000 to 7,000 jobs for construction, but afterwards they only have like 250, or another one only has 150 permanent jobs. So they're not bringing great jobs in to our county. The tax abatements that I'm sure that you guys gave to them remain for them for a very long period of time, and I don't know yet because I haven't researched that. But that's not the same for us homeowners or property owners. Ours will be assessed every year. Our rates, more than likely, because they have for the many years I've lived in Texas, they've always gone up. But they get abatements, and they should continue to pay. They should be paying to bring their own utilities into here, not increasing ours. And there's so many other negative things to that, and I'm not going to take up that time, and I only have 3 minutes anyway. But I wish I had known about this sooner so I could have fought against this. I know it's probably a losing battle in many places, but the last thing I want to say is this, guys. We live in rural Texas. The cities, the parasites, the elected parasites down in Austin, they want to destroy rural Texas. They want to take away our peaceful life. They want to destroy our farmland. And I don't appreciate that at all, and I'm going to continue to fight against it. I am precinct chair for Precinct 9, and I'm going to do everything I can from now on to inform residents in my precinct. And I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone else? We'll go to item number 1, which is to approve the minutes of the April 27th meeting, special meeting.
make a motion to approve the meeting.
I second.
Minutes for the, April 27th meeting.
I second. Motion is second, all in favor, aye. We'll now go to item number 2, which is budget transfers and amendments.
I make a motion to accept the budget transfer and amendments.
Second.
Motion is second, all in favor, aye.
Aye.
Motion passed. Approve and pay bills. See, we have 2 sets.
I see me and you is on who next?
I'll make a motion to approve and pay the bills.
With a motion is second, all in favor, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Reports from senior services, Justice Pieces, County Clerk, District Clerk, anybody?
Payroll,
This one?
the right one.
This was yours?
Number 4.
Okay. All sorts.
I make a motion to approve the payroll.
I'll second.
The motion is second to approve the payroll, all in favor, aye. Motion passed. Now then, we'll go down to reports. I have a report from the JP, John Thorne. I have one from the tax assessor collector from Mr. Daniel Ralston. And I have one from Freestone County Office Precinct 2. Do we have any other, Ms. Karen?
No, sir, that's all that I received.
The quarterly,
Oh, yes, and then ladies.
Quarterly one from here from the county treasurer.
So it's just a quarterly investment report for Q2, January, February, March. So I made a snapshot for each section. So I broke off the CDs where we have a total portfolio balance of $7,060.54. The interest gained year to date is $129,799.15. And then in our investment pools, we've still got our ARPA funds sitting on $356,414.57. And total pools portfolio balance is $8,771,802.80. Totaling $9,128,217.37. Year to date on those, we've earned interest, $229,383.92. We've got a total of 5 ARPA accounts still open in the pools and 6 pool accounts. So that includes all the precincts in the general fund.
Any other reports?
Make a motion, we accept the report.
I say.
We have a motion second, all in favor, aye. Motion passed. Burn ban,
No action.
no action. Special road use agreements, contracts, permits, bonds. Anything, we have anything on that?
So we have one, I know it's in Clyde's binder, back from Kinetic. We passed it back in, March 4th. And it's through, it's Kinetic that's doing it, Valor Telecommunications of Texas. There is several more roads that they were wanting to add to that, to their special road use agreement. Those roads include some that are around Richland Chambers Lake, in some of the subdivisions, and one right next to Red Lake in Richards Precinct. They wanted to do an amendment to their road use agreement, just adding those roads. I looked back in the minutes, the ones, we didn't do a blanketed road use agreement, we just did $1 million bond on the roads that they had listed, so they're wanting to add these roads.
Who's doing this?
Kinetic, Windstream.
And all these subdivisions and homeowners association are all in agreement with this?
Yes, as far as I know of. And they already have the bond, I just haven't got, they've gotten the bond and it's been approved by the insurance company, I just haven't had, don't have the hard copy in hand yet. And it was a
Do you
bill.
need to say anything?
Do what, sir?
I said, do you need to say anything?
Just if you guys have any questions, this is just continuation of us overlaying our existing copper network to get fiber service to the residents of Freestone County.
So on these roads here that like Bull Run and all this is in the wilderness, most of this is in the wilderness, correct?
Yes, sir.
And so is the homeowners association aware of what's going on there?
We will take that step once we get approval from the county on the county roads. That'll be our next step to go speak with them. We will not proceed with construction until we have POA, HOA approval from anybody.
This is actually not county roads. These are
Correct.
private roads.
That's what I believe as well. But I wanted to make sure the county didn't have any facilities or didn't maintain any of the roads in those areas before I approached the HOA.
So we don't maintain any of these roads.
Yes, sir. Shenandoah Road, Cambridge Drive and South Side. That was one of them, and Shenandoah, and then CR 192, Lakefront Drive, Susan Grove Boulevard. And those would be county roads, correct?
Which ones? No, only one, the only one that would be is the one down by, there's one, I think one of the ones you mentioned is a county road.
Lakefront Drive,
Yes.
CR 192 should be.
Yes, 192.
And is that the same way up to like in Butler on 362? You haven't talked to them yet?
No, sir.
So do we need to have them talk to them before we agree to this?
What if it doesn't?
I wouldn't think so.
I wouldn't think so.
I mean, I don't know how we sign a road use agreement when it's not a
Well,
county.
I don't know how we can sign one for a private road.
Since it's private.
All we can do is county roads.
Yes.
But
Right, so if we can amend any of the private roads and just include any county roads, obviously, like you said,
Yes,
you couldn't approve anything in private, that would be
Yes, sir.
approved through the HOA.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So the only county road was 192, correct?
I believe 192, but I thought, now Shenandoah I know is the wilderness. I mean, as you get off the TxDOT road, it's all inside the wilderness. But I thought Cambridge Drive and Southside Drive. I mean, we've got a short 130-foot crossing Cambridge and going up Southside. The portion there we're going from Ariel to Berry. But I could have sworn I thought was county road.
It may be, I'll take a look at it in just a second.
Okay.
What, do you know what subdivision that is?
That, no, sir, not that one. Just I know Wilderness is to the west of that location.
So y'all want to table this or just wait till they come back with the?
We're going to, I mean, if we've got,
If we already approved it.
if we already approved it, they've already got the bonds, I don't know why we couldn't add the county roads to it.
That's fine.
I mean,
Is it
it's just, I mean,
Yes, sir.
yeah, I don't know why we can't go
Say that
ahead.
Did you say, is it blanket?
No, it is not a blanket one. It's just, after looking back at the minutes and, reviewing the commissioner's court meeting from that, from March 4th, only the ones that they listed, in Exhibit A from the initial, one that has the list of all the county roads, is the only thing that, the road use agreement covers.
So we just need to amend it, for these two, whatever county roads you got, I guess.
192, what's the other one, Rick?
362?
362.
Private road, 362.
Oh, it's private road.
Private road.
Okay, we'll do that, get it amended, so let's put the county roads on there, we'll do that, and then y'all can do it with the homeowners or however y'all want to do the other one.
So if you don't mind me asking, because we're gonna get 1,000 calls, what are y'all gonna be doing? What are y'all actually?
So we're gonna be overlaying our existing copper network with fiber facilities to get the high-speed internet out to the residents.
So, I mean, you're gonna be doing a lot of digging, you're gonna be digging up.
Preferred method is aerial. It depends on what our existing plant consists of. If it's aerial method, varied method, we're gonna try to go back in the same way. Aerial is always the preferred. It's the easiest, less offensive to the residents. If not, we go varied.
However it's delivered now to them, is probably the method it's going to be gathered in. So if it's aerial, it'll be aerial. If it's very, it'll be very their location.
But they ought to be happy if they're gonna get high speed.
Yeah, it's time. It's time to do it, and it increases the property value. It gives them symmetrical fiber. It really adds a lot of benefit to them. So we're hoping we can get this done.
I don't get off into the sales side of it a whole lot. I'm just more on the utility coordination. But it's minimum half gig, upwards to 2 gig, and obviously it's a lot.
Well, there's so many people work from home, I mean,
It's not speaking out of hand with the other aerial competitors that shoot down, it's very cost effective. Which is typically the only other option you have in the rural markets.
Most everybody in Wilderness is using Starlink,
Yes, sir.
because I live there.
I know, I battled it for years working from home, and all I could get was Usenet. Horrible.
My footprint in Whitney is, that's my only option right now is Starlink, and we're building out that area too.
Yeah.
The first permit concentrated here in Fairfield, and I mean, we're overlaying all over the town, and then it's touching counties on the edges. That's about it. So they're doing a really good job of getting the fiber out there to the customers.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Is there a motion?
Yeah.
I'll make that motion to amend their road use agreement to include these additional county roads just like that.
They did one.
Just one.
They did one, the other was right.
I see. The motion sitting on favor, aye. Now go to number 8, which is approved bonds and elections, education certificates of county officials and employees.
Everybody getting that cyber stuff.
Yes, okay. deputy treasurer, and her oath here. I have another one here from some bonds, all things for her, for your boy. Richard Yawa, public official bond. That's the bonds. Texas Association of County Cyber Security Awareness Training, Chad Hill. Maria Nunez, if I get somebody's name wrong, I'm sorry. Amanda McAfee. Elizabeth Barnes. Melissa Minch.
Marissa Bench.
Bennett.
Bench.
Bennett.
What was it, Clyde?
I don't know. Couldn't say where I went to school. Couldn't say where I went to school. Where you went to school? Where'd you go? Go to work. Dan Ralston. Criminal Justice Sources. Security and Privacy Training for Jennifer Faulkner. Jake Fitch. Jake Fitch is for the Texas Division of Emergency Management Certification Completion. I have three of you. So we have bonds and certifications.
Make a motion to accept education and bonds from county officials and employees.
A second. We have a motion and a second. All in favor, aye. Item number 9 is discuss sheriff's office salary grades. The sheriff simply is not in town. I think he's out of
I'd like
town,
to
and
table
so I would like to table that, put it on the next regular meeting.
We need a motion to table. I make a motion to table item 9.
I second. Favor, aye. Motion passed. We now have somebody from, let's see, Texas. Oh, I'm sorry, Texas A&M. You say that. Extension officer.
We have confidence that you can read today, Clyde. It'll be okay.
Thank you, sir. Jake Kingston.
Yes, my name is Jake Kingston. I'm the District Extension Administrator for Agri-Life Extension and supervise Aaron and all the agents in District 8. Appreciate the time to be here this morning. And we just wanted to share a few things that Aaron's been doing this past year here in Freestone County. First off, I want to thank y'all for your support of Texas A&M Agri-Life Extension. We definitely appreciate that. As you can see, Erin's been very busy. She has a challenging job being the only agent in a county and being able to juggle the 4-H program and then adult ag and natural resource programming. She does a good job of that. As you can see, she has a very active 4-H program. Over 120 members across the county involved in a lot of different projects. The main project, I think, that takes most of her time is the livestock portion of it. And so she has a lot of responsibilities there. Has over 60, I believe 64 kids 68 kids that participate at the local county show. And so that's a great representation there. One of the things that we're proud about is all the different 4-H projects and the opportunities that those give those kids to learn some life skills. That's going to benefit them as they enter adulthood later on. In the Ag and Natural Resources programming, Aaron does a great job of providing beef cattle management programming, wildlife programming, A4-H programming, then also the pesticide applicators trainings. That's a very necessary thing, as it also helps with kind of the environmental safety and stewardship as those producers use those pesticides on their properties. And then one of the good things that Erin does is we call it curriculum enrichment. It's going into those schools and teaching those kids about ag and how it impacts their lives. And so she does a good job with that. Teaming up with Farm Bureau and doing that 4th grade ag day for several school districts. And then she also does, she's one of the few that does some mental health programming for those young kids. And so we call it Mindful Self. Just introducing the mental health issues that they face and how they can work through things. And so Erin's doing a really good job. We're proud of the work that she's doing, and we are definitely appreciative of y'all's support. But I'll be glad to answer any questions you may have.
Just appreciate all she does for the youth in this area.
You bet, yes.
She does a lot. Especially by herself, I mean, basically.
Right, yes, yeah. We ask a lot of her, and she pulls through every time.
You'll see it on there. We did get a state Texas 4-H Salute to Excellence Award for a volunteer, and that's going to Shawano Valley. He got surprise announced that a couple weeks ago, but he gets to be recognized at State Roundup this June as well. So you guys know Sean. He does a lot. He's done a lot for the 4-H program. He's the head of our archery program and that coach and done all that. And we have the 25 lanes, and they run that shoot out there, that archery shoot that's statewide, and those 25 lanes, like, he's put up most of that work, and he's, made that lean-to that's out there that they can all use out at the range and everything too. So that's just a big, small bit of what Sean does for 4-H and every other, youth activity in the county, to be honest. So it's really cool. He'll get to be recognized. He was state level recipient on that. So yeah.
Good guy.
Yeah, good guy. Can. Also, Farm Bureau's doing a lunch this Friday. So 11 to 2 if you want to come by. The leadership team kids will be completely donation only, sausage wraps and everything like that. So the kids will be there to serve you if you want to go Friday at the Farm Bureau.
Thank you, Aaron.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
We'll now go to item number 11, to accept the tobacco settlement with the amount of $14,462.31 from Ms. Mandy Shavers.
Each year, we report to the Texas Health and Human Services, and this year, every year we receive a reimbursement, and this year we're receiving proceeds in the amount of $14,462.31.
I'll make a move to accept it.
Yeah, I second it.
Thank you.
The motion second, all in favor, aye? Motion passed. We will now go to item number 12, discuss and consider possible action on approval process and submission of subdivision plat and replat applications to Freestone County Commissioners Court. And I have everyone to have that tabled until.
I'm requesting that one be tabled. I have been working on redoing the applications, kind of making the instructions more clear. The stuff that we addressed in the last regular meeting, we added to those application forms. And I'm waiting, since Judge Lane is out this weekend, Renee to the Probate Academy, I'm requesting to table this to give them time to review it and make sure that they like what is on the application, and then present it to y'all at the next regular meeting to review and possibly accept the new applications.
We have a motion to the table.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second. Motion second, table, all in favor, aye? Any comments from Commissioners, Court members? If not, we have.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
I second.
All in favor, say aye. Hey, Jonathan. Thank you.